Okay, guys, I am live. Sorry if I just like came out of nowhere for you. But I'm gonna put this right here. That way you can kind of see me and everything's perfect. So there you go. And I am playing. I'm playing Smackdown. Obviously, Smackdown 2. Know your role. I have it right here. I haven't played this game in Excuse me. Sorry, my beer bump is coming. It's my grandmother's birthday today, so just came out of my mother's grandmother's house, so I'm pretty like that. I'm pretty tipsy right now, so not tipsy, but I'm pretty there. Um, but yeah, playing SmackDown 2, one of my favorite games of all time. It's actually it fixes a lot of the complaints that I said about WWF Attitude. A lot of people might say I might hate Attitude because of the way I said it as a TheSkullKlown. I'll say this: Attitude is fun. I do highly recommend getting it. You should get WWF Attitude because it just has so much variety in that game. It's just the gameplay of you need to do that Mortal Kombat style of like basically just I don't know. I just don't like mashing the buttons like that. I don't know. Some people liked it. I didn't. To do a tombstone, you need to do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't like that. So that's just me as a gamer. So every gamer is different. That's just me. Me, I felt it wasn't good. So hope you enjoy my reactions to the game and everything like that. And if I'm staying quiet, that means I'm trying to concentrate on the fight. So the next match I'm actually going to do is I'll let you know. I'm going to be as myself, obviously, as TheSkullKlown, and this game is really fun. I actually really highly recommend getting it. If you haven't gotten this match, what's up, Mr. MNM? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty tipsy, to be honest, because it's my grandmother's birthday. I just came out from her house and it's pretty dope. Um, I do want to say one thing. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't beaten it or gotten far into the game, mainly because the side stuff is really intriguing me and I love the fuck out of it. And this game has been out for a while now, You think I should have beaten it a long time ago, right? But I didn't, mainly because it's still so much fun, just what you do in the game. I love this game. This is what Grand Theft Auto 5 should have been. Fun. Just me. That's just me. Most people might love Grand Theft Auto 5 just because they're online. Me, I can't just because what happened to the online. That's just me. That's what killed online for me, really, and that's why I don't care about online. Yeah, I don't live stream often. I just do it when I haven't done a TheSkullKlown video in a while. That's just how when I feel. It's like, uh, you know, I don't do live streams a lot mainly because I don't know. I do live streams when I feel like I want to. I only feel like when I have to in certain aspects. Like, hey, it feels like a normal day or a boring day. Why not do it? It's not because it's bad or good or anything like that. It's just because I just want to do it. Because I love doing live streams. To be honest, I know I haven't done it a lot, but I do enjoy them. What's up, Henry? Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can do whatever I want. But it is true. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I do apologize. I do. I do apologize. But that's the best part about me doing live streams. When it happens, you be like, oh my god, yes, you know. So that's just me. That's just me as a YouTuber, as a content creator, and as a fan. That's just me. So there you go. So I'm gonna play. I just unlocked Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels and Unknown V. So Thanks, Henry. I know I can go live whenever, but I know some people that subscribe to me want to know, hey, can you go live sometimes and all that, which is fine. Yeah, you guys can ask me that. I'm not going to be bitchy about it. Oh hell yeah, man! Yo, Eminem, I agree with you. I love the Jungle movie. I really, really do. The stuff with Hayano and Helga, they put that like they went they went like they literally went to 9 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. Like the show was 9 out of 10. The movie was 10 out of 10. That's how good it was for me. I love the movie. A lot of people didn't like Hayano the movie, the one with the he saves the neighborhood. I enjoyed it. Was there stuff that was forced in? Yeah. The moment I look at it as an adult, it looked, it kind of forced a little bit in of the Helga and Anna part. Then he took it away, and I was just like, so you forced it in of Helga saying yes, I love you, Anna, and then you took it back of saying no, I hate you. What are you doing? That I was very, very upset at that, and I didn't watch it in the movie theaters. To be honest, I kind of wish I did, but I watched it on when Nickelodeon put it on Nickelodeon, and I watched it, and I enjoyed it. I didn't mind as a kid, and I watched it again on Netflix like a few years ago, like maybe last year before I watched the Jungle movie, and I didn't mind it either. I still enjoyed it. I know Walter from Channel Awesome didn't like it. That's fine. He didn't like it. And the stuff that he point out of him forcing stuff, I totally agree with that. The stuff was kind of forced. Other than that, I enjoyed the movie. I actually like Keanu the movie. The Joker movie's way better though. Hell yeah. It's more violent too. I'm surprised about that. Damn. I hope not. Because from what I heard, from my perspective, from what I'm reading and everything, I heard that the movie did really well. That's from what I heard. And yes, there hasn't been another season, so maybe that is kind of true. I don't know because I haven't went into it in a while, Eminem. So I still don't know if that's true. If we didn't get a season 6 because the Jungle movie didn't made a lot of views, basically a lot of viewership. People didn't see it basically. From what I heard, from what people made sure that crossed their fingers to see that yeah, it did made views. Some people, from what I heard, a lot of people say that it did. Other people say it's kind of like mixed, like Nickelodeon's like maybe we should. Other Nickelodeon studio, I mean the part of Nickelodeon studios is like saying, maybe we shouldn't. It's a gamble still. So maybe it is. Maybe it still is a gamble to have a hand on season 6. But to me, you should not do hang on. What should you do is do Helga. That whole Helga stuff, do it and do it a little bit mature. Show it like around 8 o'clock ish, when kids are asleep and everything like that, and be a little bit more mature of a cartoon. I wouldn't mind it. I definitely wouldn't mind it at all. The stuff with that whole little fan thing with Helga being in the streets, basic not in the streets, but like being home where Arnold is, but Arnold is not there. He's with his parents adventuring. That stuff I actually like. I would love that to be a Helga show, to be honest. And the guy that made Hey Arnold, he loves Helga so much. He loves the character. He would love to do that. And you know what? I wouldn't mind either. Helga is a great fucking character. I love Helga. Helga is literally like Helga is awesome. I love Helga. I know when Arnold's name turned out to be Sharkman, I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, how much you want to pay Sharkman? And then Arnold was like, Arnold Sharkman. And then it goes like, didn't. And I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I love the show for that reason. I love the show, man. I love it. A lot of people. It's to me, Hey Arnold is very, very underrated. Most people might be like, "Really? You think it's underrated?" It's a Nickelodeon show that a lot of people don't talk about. Why? Mainly because people see it like, "Oh, a kid is living in the Bronx." Wow. But to be honest, if you're going depth with it, it is more than that. Yes, it's a kid living in the Bronx, but it's more than that. It's a kid that lost his parents. He's living with his grandparents. He's sad and depressed, and there's this girl that's sad and depressed because he loves with him, and his family and her family. I mean, is crazy. I mean, not crazy, but like fucked up in a way, and don't pay attention to her. That backstory with Helga when she was a child. I should be playing this game right now, but that backstory with Helga as a little kid, not her parents not paying attention to her. That is literally one of the depressing episodes I've ever fucking watched as a Nickelodeon show. It is one of the depressing shows right next to Eliza Thornberry, the movie, when he found out Donnie's parents died. When I found that out as a kid, I'm like, Nickelodeon doesn't care. They're throwing the punches. And that's what I loved about 90s Nickelodeon. They didn't give a fuck. Now they're like, we gotta calm down, people might get offended. It's like, no, offend people so they can like take it in and be like, you know what? Maybe I was offended, but you know what? Maybe this is actually good and make the character awesome. It made me love him even more, So that's just me. I thought that too, Henry. I thought Hey Arnold's parents were the villain, man. I thought that. I was going to cry if they ended up the villains. And I also was going to... I was crying when I thought they were dead. I was like, Nickelodeon killed them off? Do they have the balls to kill them off? Are they doing the Disney route? You know what? I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't even... you know what? I want to have Nickelodeon done it. I would have actually had Nickelodeon do it if they wanted to. But they probably didn't because it's too depressing, and it really is. It's fucking depressing. Hell no, we waited all these years, and all of a sudden they're dead. That's fucking depressing. And there was a theory about that, like they may be dead, and I don't want to think about that. No, God, I don't want them to be dead. I want them to be alive, be with Arnold, have some new adventures with them, because that's a happy ending. I love happy endings. Depressing endings, it depends what movie it is or what show it is, but if it doesn't hit the mark, then it doesn't hit the mark. If it does, then bravo, you did good. If not, I wish you did better, basically, Yeah, I thought the voice acting was pretty good, to be honest. And could it be better? Yeah, I mean, Hey Arnold's voice actor has been changed countless of times, except for Gerald's and Phoebe's, I believe. And I think. Yeah, that's true, Henry. Um, Hey Arnold's grandfather always called him Short Man. It's true. Every time, Arnold's grandfather called him Short Man, I'm like, that has to be his last name. Has to be his last name. If not, it's his middle name for some fucking reason. You know how some fantasy movies or video games would be like, this is his name, and you're like, why? Why? That makes no sense. That's not even a real name. Yeah, the 90s and 2000 Nickelodeons, well, hell yeah. To me, it kind of sucked when Zoe 101 came out. Not to say Zoe 101 sucked, but when it ended, that's when it started to suck, in my opinion. iCarly was a little gem. It had a good episodes, but overall, it could have been a lot better. iCarly could have been extremely a lot better, like Jake and Josh and Zoe 101. And Kenan and Kel. Oh hell fucking yes. Could have been a lot better. Yeah, that is a good theory, Henry. That Alan's parents were the grandparents. Yo, thinking of that as that theory, that's actually creepy satisfying, but also like, how did that happen? Yo ho ho, it's a bite, gub gub. No, that's how drunk I am, people. I do like that. That's a great idea, Eminem, for the third Hey Arnold movie. If they ever like do one, which they should. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I love Hey Arnold. I love that shit. I love the music too. Can we talk about the music of Hey Arnold? It's just literally you could listen to the whole soundtrack with headphones all day. That's how good it is. It's good. I love the soundtrack to Hey Arnold. Love it. Beautiful. It's very underrated. A lot of people don't talk about that. They usually talk about Rugrats or Cat and Dog or Invader Zim, but oh my god, like Hey Arnold soundtrack just. I'm sorry, you got a kissing in the ass. That's how good it is. I'm sorry. You can have some bad episodes, but those songs, kissing in the ass. That's how good it is. I'm sorry. It literally is. It's that worthy of to kiss in the ass. I'm sorry. That's just me. That's how good the songs are, in my opinion. I love those songs. They just you just get your mind racing and thinking and really just relax. You know, I love it. I just love it. Yo, that's true. I want to know who is Mr. Smith. There's another episode I want them to touch. The guy that did, I mean, when the whole train stuff with the ghost train, I want the kids to find out who the ghost train guy really is. I want them to see them. In that ghost train episode, I just wanted the kids, I wanted to hang on Helga and Gerald to literally find that fucking ghost. You didn't see him until the end of the show, which made it even creepier. The kids didn't see it, but as the viewers, we did. And it was a true story. Almost like that woman telling the guy to wear the scarf with the neck, and then he gets choked and his neck cut off. To be honest, he honors folk tales, or I'm sorry, they're beautiful. I love them. Pigeon Man, honored. I love it. I fucking love it. Bravo, show. Bravo. I'm sorry. Hank Arnold deserves so many awards, so many Oscars, in my opinion, because it does stuff that shows already are doing right now. And back then, people were saying, oh no, kids shit can't do that. But Hey Arnold was doing it before all of these kids shows were doing it. Hey Arnold was ahead of its time, and I fucking love it. Fucking love it that I grew up with him, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, the theme of Hey Arnold's Scary Stories is awesome. I love it. It really is. Alright, so I'm gonna be myself again. Sorry, I've been talking to you guys, which is fine. I don't mind talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. But right now, I gotta do some wrestling. Why? This is what mostly the video is, you know. But I don't mind talking about this. I love Hey Arnold. Love talking about Nickelodeon. Love talking about '90s shit. Oh yeah, you guys know how I am. If you've been in this channel for a long time and you watch my life stuff, you know how I am. You know, I don't have to sugarcoat it. You know how I am, especially you, Henry. You met me. You met me as a kid. You met me in high school and everything like that. You know how I am. You know, sometimes we could be dicks and assholes and pain in the ass to people, but we're nice. Really, we really are. We're not trying to hurt. We don't hurt people. We don't want to hurt people. If we did by accident, we don't do it on purpose. Some people might. That's the thing. A lot of people might think I do it on purpose. I don't. I'm a dick sometimes, and I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I am. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Hey Arnold is my childhood. Hey Arnold will always be my child. There's three things that every time people said, hey, 90s Nickelodeon kid, what are the three shows that you represent? Hey Arnold, Red and Stimpy, And I was gonna say the Rugrats, but you know what? Why not? SpongeBob. The 3 seasons and the movie. The second movie counts too because, to be honest, the second SpongeBob movie is not that bad. The third one looks like it's gonna be terrible. I'm sorry. SpongeBob meeting his friends before he met them? No, I'm sorry. What? What? I don't want to even talk about that. But the SpongeBob second movie and the first movie are not bad. Highly recommend it. I think you should watch it, you know? So that's just me. Let's see. Why not? Let's fight Edge. I haven't fought Edge. Well, actually, I have, but not for a while. So I've been playing this game for a while, so just checking if anything. Okay. There we go. And here we go. And I am smoking a blunt. Just because. Yeah, I agree. Hey Arnold is that show that should have continued to be like SpongeBob. Hey Arnold is good with that material. SpongeBob, eventually it got stale, it ran out. Could Hey Arnold do the same thing? Yes, but the characters could go up. If they go up, it won't get stale. Yeah, SpongeBob's creator died. I was very upset when he died. I remember a long time ago, I looked at a commentary of how they created SpongeBob and how SpongeBob was what he looked originally. Just literally sponge and water, just with sunglasses. That is adorable. That should have been in the original show, but you know how Nickelodeon is. They need to have like arms and legs and shit because it was if it's just a face, the people won't get it, or it won't connect with the audience. Whatever. To me, if it has face and it moves their mouths or it shows their features of how they feel, it will connect with the audience. So arms and legs are just a bonus, in my opinion. So that's just me. I'm just gonna lick this shit and I'm about to fight. So, oh shit. I'm kicking you, Edge. Alright. I want to talk about a little bit bad about the Smackdown 2 game. I found out that you need to block with square, which, what is it? Smackdown, Shaggy Mouth is the same way, which I grew accustomed to. I do good up with this game. I just forgot how the controls work because it's been a long time, very long. So, and in a way, I don't mind this gameplay all that much. It is fast paced. The only thing I do wish is that when you hit the superstar with your finishing move or with a good move that looks like should put them down, should let them stay down at least for like 20 seconds or 10 seconds, you know? Because 2 seconds and then they get up is bullshit. It's bullshit. It just happened to me right now. So I can understand maybe like, you sweep the guy up and you went like that, then they get up, understandably. But if you do a clothesline on them, then they get back up, really? Or a tombstone, really? Something's on. Something's fishy. And I love that the fact you can make your own on your pay-per-view technically, stylize the way the pay-per-view want it. You don't have to have like a SmackDown one or like a Raw one. You could just like have the way the pay-per-view is. Do you wish that there's more custom arenas? Yeah. I wish there was more custom arenas. But you know what? We got that in the future of WWE games. So in a way, we can't really complain. At the time in 2000, yeah, you could complain about it. But now, nah. We got other wrestling games that you can make your own arenas and fucking be badass with it. So. Oh. And the thing is, there is flaws with this game. Like when you go with the story mode and you don't want to see the match, they show like pictures and like balls of like basically the stamina falling, because it's symbolizing them fighting and then getting knocked out and then getting weak. I hate that. I wish I could just go next to the fucking match. But in a way, I can understand what they're trying to do, but hey, I guess for pothead, I can't really complain. I can just grab my blunt and smoke it when it happens. But overall, it's not good. It's not. It's just not good. It's stupid. It's stupid. So, holy shit. Damn, Edge is just blocking me right now. Mine? I remember when I first played this game, I'm pressing the back buttons to block and everything. I'm like, why doesn't it work? And then I checked the manual, because, you know, real men don't read the manuals. Long pause. And then I looked at the manual and I was like, really? Squares to block in reverse? Are you high? What? 3? You didn't fucking spill me. You think you know me. Fuck you, Edge. Not playing, I love you anyways. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I agree. Helga and Arnold should have been together in the first movie. I agree. Eminem. Well, yeah, Eminem. You didn't really miss anything. I just was fighting and talking to friends and shit. I know. Stoop Kid is in other stoops. I was happy about that. That is another depressing episode. Hey Arnold has a lot of depressing episodes. Fuck. It really does, man. I do true. That's true, Henry. I wonder who Mr. Smith is. Imagine Mr. Smith was actually Hey Arnold's dad. Or his uncle that no one didn't even know about. Like, apparently Grandma and Grandpa didn't talk about, like, Arnold's dad having a son or a sister, you know, but most likely it's a brother, you know. But I think I'm going too deep into that, you know, a little bit too like, oh, come on, fan shit, you know. But thanks, man. Yeah, the school system video, Eminem, I agree. Like that video, I haven't watched that video in a while, but what I've said in that video, yeah, it's valid because teachers deserve more, and some teachers that are corrupt, fuck you, basically. You know, fuck those teachers that are corrupt and want to make kids closed-minded. No, I'm sorry, you don't make kids closed-minded. You make them smart and see through the fucking system. But apparently, you don't want that. But again, there's some teachers that are blind and don't see the same thing too. So because they grew up with the system. Yeah, that's true. Hey Arnold helped a lot of people, and Hey Arnold got it back by the people that helped him in the second movie. That is true. Nope, I'm not gonna save it because I lost the edge. That's how I am. So, oh, you lose. You don't save it. You're an asshole. Well, wouldn't you? If you lose, would you save it? I mean, some people will, some people won't. Okay, I admit, sometimes I save when I lose. Do I like it? No. I don't. Yeah, exactly. Instead of teaching us crappy stuff in school that we don't know when we grow up, Basically, these should teach us stuff that we do know when we grow up. I agree. Like, okay, first of all, the whole thing about you being like, oh, why are you here on this planet? What are you born for? What's the true meaning of life, basically? The true meaning of life is to be enlightened, to wake up, to see through the flaws of the cabal, the Illuminati, basically. And I'm doing quotations because the real Illuminati is gone. It's gone. The real Illuminati was made because they wanted to protect societies that destroyed other societies and destroyed man, basically. Kind of, the Illuminati was made to make sure people higher ups did not rule the world, basically, you know? But that went down in the 70s. I think not 70s, in 17 something, 1770 something. And yeah, a long fucking time ago. But that happened, and then it got right back up by reptilian motherfuckers that look like turkeys. Yeah, turkeys. So if you eat turkeys, just remember, those are the ones that rule the world. Just when you eat them, just remember that. So you could be like, come at me, bitch. That's just me. So, yeah. Continue on with this. Just wanted to check in the comments just in case. Okay. Who shot right now? Damn. I'm in with Funaki. That's so funny. I thought pigs grew the world because people used to speak pig Latin. That's funny, Henry. You know what? In a way, they kind of do. Those freaking disgusting pigs, like literally touching kids and stuff, and it's just I don't want to get deep into it because that's disgusting and fucking it pisses me off. But in the enlightenment way, you need to know it. You need to know it exists and know why it exists, and then kind of move on and accept it. You know, you can't be like, oh, that's not true, because you have to accept that it's happening, basically. You know, so that's how the universe works. And when you talk about people about the universe, there's some aspects that you'd be like, damn, the universe is fucked up. Why would it do that? But it's supposed to be like that because that's how enlightenment is, and that's how it works, and that's how it's supposed to be. Because we live in a life in a grid that you'd be like, oh no, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen, because how the grid is and how the life choices of how we lived in it. You know, if we get out of that and we lived in a way that the universe wants us to live, the stuff that we think that are crazy won't be crazy to us. It'll be natural. It'll be like, yeah, we're supposed to do that. Duh. No shit, basically, you know? Any thoughts on the Rugrats reboot? The Chucky picture that I saw doesn't look that bad, but I'm kind of worried of what they're going to do. Nickelodeon and Paramount have a good history with each other with Rugrats. I'm not going to say they don't. They do. They always made a good movie. Even Rugrats Go Wild was actually pretty good. So all the Rugrats movies were not bad. They were good. And a lot of people didn't like Kimmy. I did. I thought she was a nice addition to the group. And she wasn't a bad character. I thought she was, to be honest, a lot of people in the group were not adventurous like Tommy was. And to have Kimmy to be like, hell yeah, let's do it right away. And sometimes Tommy was like, maybe not. Maybe I went too far. But, you know, Kimmy was just like, yeah, let's do it. That was a character that we needed. Tommy was like, yeah, let's do it, but we should think about it. Kimmy was like, let's do it without thinking about it, you know? So we needed Kimmy, in my opinion, you know? That way Kimmy and Timmy can balance, Tommy can balance off each other, and eventually in the future they end up with each other, which is kind of adorable. So, yes, Timmy and Kimmy. I mean Tommy. Damn it! Why I keep saying Timmy? I'm thinking of Fairy Godparents. Yeah, yeah. Rugrats are supposed to be graduating. To be honest, Rugrats should be. Yeah, they should be the same age as us because we're older than them. When we saw them, they were babies. Okay, and yes, we were babies too in an extent, but we were still kids. We weren't like gaga googie kids, you know. So yeah, Chucky's dad needs a wife. I'm sorry. Charles was fucking depressing in the show. When he got a wife, he wasn't as depressing. And thank fucking God, Chucky's dad was the biggest problem I fucking had with that fucking show. As a kid and now as an adult. I'm sorry. He was creepy, he was disturbing, and that guy needed to get fucked and laid immediately. Immediate fucking leave. And he needed to get a wife. Like, now. Now. Now before he fucking kills himself and dies. And Chucky becomes an orphan. Alright? We don't need Chucky to become Batman. Oh wait, or do we? I'll be badass. Chucky from Rugrats becoming Batman. That'll be fucking badass. Hell yeah. I'm up for it. Fuck, kill the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, I prefer the grown ups version of Kimmy than the Rugrats Kimmy, because the Rugrats Kimmy is kind of a little bit annoying. Even as a kid, when I heard her voice, I'm like, this is probably going to get annoying. And as a kid, I didn't get annoyed by it, but as an adult, I'm like, my little kid was right. I got annoyed by this. Holy fuck. Damn it, Kimmy. I liked you. I liked you in Grown Ups. I liked you as a little kid in Rugrats. But now, I want to see Grown Ups. I want to see all grown up. Oh, wait, you're actually a better freaking character. Thank you, not annoying. You actually are a character. Not to say that you wasn't a character in the other ones, you know? That's another thing too. A lot of people want to ship Tommy and Lil together, and in a way, the show kind of hinted Tommy and Lil too, and I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind Lil and Tommy being together. To be quite honest with you, you know. So that's just me. And most people might be like, then who would Chucky would be with? Chucky would be with Susie. I think that's her name. I think that's her name. Mainly because I think I even as a kid when Rugrats, Chucky was like, oh, Susie thinks I'm a good dancer, and Chucky's like blushing and shit and going like this and shit. So he kind of likes her, and maybe she likes him. And even in All Grown Up, there's like promo pictures of them like together, like holding, and they're looking at each other like, oh, lovey dovey and shit. So most likely he wants that black pussy. So there you go. I know. Good thing Charles did got away the way he did, or else I don't know what would happen to Chucky. I feel so sorry for Chucky. He deserves better. His mom dying and everything like that is fucking depressing as hell. I'm sorry, it is. It's depressing. I couldn't watch Rugrats and Parrots a little bit because the mom stuff, I was like, Chucky, have my money. Because I'm crying like a little bitch. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I was thinking of that too. I was thinking of that too, Henry. Chucky and Angelica. I was thinking that they could be together because originally Chucky was actually supposed to be like Angelica in the show, but they changed it to Angelica instead. In a way, I can actually see that. And I wouldn't mind if Angelica and Chucky got together because, in a way, yeah, they're not related. Yeah, they're not. And Tommy has been friends with Chucky forever. So, in a way, it kind of makes sense if Tommy goes with, with Kimmy and Chucky goes with Angelica. I don't know. It's kind of like a Scooby Doo thing, you know that Shaggy. Most people might be like, "Oh, Velma" and all that, but in a way, in like an enlightenment way, and also in a high way. Shaggy is a pothead, and Daphne is the girl that everyone wants to fuck and be with. The princess, technically, like in what is that movie? The Breakfast Club. So in a way, he's supposed to be with her. And the jock is supposed to be with the nerd, which is Fred and Velma. And I wouldn't mind those two couples being together, anyways. So. Mr. MGM, I'm sorry, Mr. Eminem. For some reason your message got rejected somehow. The 12:04 one, 12:04 a.m. one. I don't know what happened. Is it really that time already? Holy shit, it is. Fuck. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of that too, but most people might be like, it's kind of creepy. They're brother and sister, but they're not blood related, Oh, okay. Thanks, Eminem. I was confused for a minute. I was like, what the fuck happened now? I was like, what happened here? Because at first I was like, damn, MGM was trying to comment and nothing came out. Damn, YouTube is fucking him up. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, fuck, this should not happen, So, I'm going to fight Mankind. Why not? Mankind is awesome. Okay, my 1106 comment. Okay, I have to go fall too. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we've been talking for that much. That's why I was so surprised. That's fucked up. Eminem right now, it is not showing the 1106 time comment. I'm trying to scroll down more. It is not scrolling more down. It's being a bitch right now. Why is YouTube doing that? You would think that if it showed all the comments that, I don't know, the people that subscribe to me or look at this live chat commented, you can see all of it. But no, you can't. I'm trying to scroll down and this is not working. God damn. For some reason, YouTube wants me to block you, and I'm like, no, stop that. That's been happening. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, type it again. Yeah. Phil and Susie, older sister. You know what? Phil and Susie's older sister, to be honest, I thought Susie's brother would be actually with Lil. Because I feel like Susie's brother looks like he's actually attracted to Lil. That's how I kind of come off with when I saw Grown Up a little bit and Rugrats. That's what I kind of saw, a little bit, just a little tiny bit. I'm like, does he want to be with her? Does he like her? Maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but it looks like he does. Yeah, I'm not the only one, Henry. Yeah, All right, let's see. Well, Goodness should be. Yeah, keep on Smackdown. Why not? Just a normal match. No random interference. That is just bullshit. Why? I like the random interference, but constantly, every time you do a match, It's not like the other WWE games when it happens randomly. I like that. When it happens constantly, it gets repetitive, boring, and stale really quick, really fast. I love it. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. I want to show you guys this, but right now my tablet can't do it because it's cracked everywhere. So hopefully, if I flip it to the side, it will do it. But next time, when I will review this game, which eventually I will review this game, just not right away. So. Yeah, Jared and Phoebe deserve to be together. Hell yeah. You know those two fucking people freaking love each other. Hell yeah. They look at each other like, I'm sorry. As a kid, even I was thinking of this. They want to fuck each other. Okay? Most people are like, whoa, you would think of that as a kid? How dirty mind did you have as a kid? Very. Maybe because I probably watched porn at a young age. Like 10, 9, 8. Most people are like, what? Yeah, that's so true, man. The Patakis, man. I wanted that so bad. Wait, what's his name? No, not Butch Horchman. That's the guy that made Fairy Godparents. But the guy that made Hey Arnold, he wanted to do the Patakis, a sequel to the Hey Arnold series. But fucking Nickelodeon were too fucking stupid. Too stupid to greenlight it. Too fucking dumb because the Hey Arnold movie didn't make no money. It was supposed to be for Nickelodeon. Oh, we could just release it in theaters because, people watch Hey Arnold. Just because they watch it in TV doesn't mean they will go out to the movie theaters and watch it. Why? Because it's in the movie theaters. Kids want to ask their parents to do it, and sometimes their parents won't even listen to their fucking kids. So how are you going to even watch the movie? Congratulations, Nickelodeon. God. Thank you, Eminem. Fuck. Most people, Eminem, all right, I don't want you to think, damn, I got you started. But no, it's true. What the fuck? What the fuck, Nickelodeon? That is a smack to the face to the fans and to the creator. Even the creator was like, oh, I'm going to leave it like, basically, I'm going to leave it like a cliffhanger, basically. And Nickelodeon was like, I don't give a fuck. You still canceled, He left it in a cliffhanger so he can save the show. But Nickelodeon didn't give a fuck. And we had to waited years upon years of signing petitions, screaming at Nickelodeon to make this movie. And they did it. And we watched it, and thank you, we watched it. We watched it. Okay, we watched it. We proved to Nickelodeon, in my opinion, that we love this fucking series. Alright? And it happened. And most people are like, don't say no bad words, because Nickelodeon might be watching. You know what? I'm sorry, Nickelodeon. If you feel offended because I say the F word shit and everything like that, I'm sorry. Because that's ridiculous that, to me, in my eyes, it's ridiculous that you would cancel a show or not greenlight a show because the fan base, one part of the fan base, is speaking a foul language. That is messed up. And you need to grow the heck up. I'm sorry. Grow a set of balls. Alright? This PC crap that you're pulling, no. It's not helping no one. Not the fans, not you, or your fucking wallet. Alright? Yeah, high school and college for Hey Arnold. Hell yeah, I would love to see that. All right. How do you think about Hey Arnold the Jungle movie, Henry? I thought it was pretty good. I cried, to be honest. To be honest, this movie made me cry more than Kingdom Hearts 3. And I love Kingdom Hearts 3, but that movie made me cry more than Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, I think Gonda is mostly with that guy too. Thank you, MGM. I mean, I keep saying MGM. You know what? I think MGM should just shoot my brains out because MGM is fucking me over right now. Eminem, I'm sorry I keep calling you MGM. You don't deserve to be called a piece of fucking shit like MGM. I'm sorry, Eminem. So I agree with you, Eminem. Of like they would cancel Hey Arnold, but they would keep SpongeBob 10 years later. And SpongeBob is stale as fuck now. I mean, I haven't watched the episodes. Some people are saying that it's actually getting a little bit good. Some episodes are but there's still some gems out there. So in a way, I'm happy there's at least some gems out there. But overall, they should have stopped after the fucking movie. Again, after season 3. SpongeBob should have ended after season 3. And then the movie, and then maybe down the line, maybe a second movie. I would have been fine with it. And if they did 3 more seasons after that, I would have been fine with it too. And then another movie, 3 more seasons, and it ends, I would have been fine with it too. But no, let's milk it with all they got because we don't care. Let's fucking jerk it off. We need that sponge money. We need that SpongeBob money. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was happy too that I could see Hey Arnold's parents for the first time. Thanks, Eminem. All right, let's do this. I'm fighting Mankind right now, and I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Mankind, I've been getting my ass kicked in this game a lot because this game does not care about players. They make their own characters and want to level them up into a badass. Same thing with Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. And somehow I love it, and at the same time, I want to burn it to the fucking ground. Come on, man. Like, these control systems, man. Maybe at the time it was fine, but now, yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up with these controls. You dumb fucked up. Like, you fucked up so hard that Coffee's looking at you like, damn, you fucked up. If you know that reference, you deserve a cookie. I give you a little hint what that's from. You one sick, twisted old vieja. And that's the only reference I will give you. And it is from Nick at Night. So that's another reference I will give you, and that's it. If I go anymore, you will be like, I know what that is. So there you go. Come on, man. You can jump over the ropes. I've done it before. See, when I do the moves, it just doesn't do it. But when I do it by accident, it does it. Why? Oh, because you fucked up. I think it's just the control. You kind of allow when you press square, it does mostly everything that you expect to do when it does a grapple. So square is yes, mostly to block. But when you block and someone tries to attack and you bark it, it does like a certain move that you suspect to do with like literally square or circle when you press it. Damn. Alright, the next match I'm just gonna put on computer and just lay back and chill and smoke a blunt with you guys. So if you don't mind, cool. If you do, oh god, Man McCall, Man McCall, Man McCall, Man McCall on TheSkullKlown. Oh, he's knocked out. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding? You're hard, even on normal. Are you high? That'd be cool. No. Yeah, Patrick mistreats SpongeBob like a fuck. Like at first, through season 1 and 3, it's funny, and Patrick is actually intelligent, a little bit intelligent and smart. Like he's doing what he's doing to SpongeBob is like, dude, yes, I'm sorry, you know. But after that, season 4 and beyond, Patrick is a dick. Patrick is like, oh, I'm doing this on purpose because I can. Fuck you, SpongeBob. And it's like, the fuck happened to you, man? You were funny. When you were stupid, you were still funny. Now you're stupid and a jerk. And no one doesn't like you. Fuck you. I'll spit you in the face. And you won't even fucking care because you'd be like, oh, picking your nose and shit with the middle finger. Because that's all you have, a finger. I'll make fun of you with a SpongeBob, Pink. With no fingers and no ears. Most people are like, that's discrimination. Most likely. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not even a good friend to SpongeBob. The perfect example of Patrick not being a friend is when Patrick's parents come over. Completely an asshole, completely a dick. When I first saw that episode as a kid, that wasn't during around season 1 and 3. And I was just like, fuck this character. Why should I give a damn? Why should I give a fucking damn? That was the last time I cared about Patrick. I'm sorry. Even as a kid, I was like, I'm done with this character. I'm done. I'm done. Patrick is done. Squidward, SpongeBob, Sandy, mine. Mr. Krabs, I'll eat the son of a bitch. Fuck Mr. Krabs. For real. Fucking money grubbing piece of crap. Cheapskate bitch, too. I agree. Why is SpongeBob even friends with Patrick? Is the SpongeBob third movie going to explain that? Because Patrick is a big jerk. Apparently in the movies, Patrick is not a big jerk. But in the show, he fucking is. And he's disgusting. Literally. Like, I heard the people that made Red and Stimpy made SpongeBob. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. But for season 4. I'm trying to remember season 4 because I did watch SpongeBob after the movie, you know. So I'm trying to remember when Patrick he has no hat for Pat. I hope I'm saying that right. If you write it in text form, can you like say it like the way it is? I'm not being rude or anything like that because I know how text form is sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, like I remember a long time ago, I need to know what WTF was, even though I knew what it was. I'm like, is it what the fuck? And people are like, you dumbass. Yes, it is. That was a long time ago when I was getting into text, when it was in the infant stage. Okay, guys. Now, no half a pat the episode title. Okay, might have to see that episode. Either I remember that episode or completely forgot it. Most likely, I completely forgot it, so most likely I have to see it. I know. SpongeBob and Patrick give Squidward hell for no reason. Gives him stress. To be honest, if I was Squidward, put a restraining order against those two. I don't care if I live right next door to them. Put a fucking restraining order against those fucking two motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Yeah, hell no. Hell yeah. If Patrick and SpongeBob were my neighbors, I would have moved a long time ago. And if they would have followed me, I'd have fucking killed them. I will fucking destroy them. I will fucking kill them. First of all, if they follow me, that's stalkerish, and I can do what the fuck I want to you now. Oh, hell no. No. No law or anything comes to that. I'm sorry. You're stalking me. All right? No. This is personal, basically. This comes to a personal issue. If you're following me and following the way I live, this is personal. That's how it is, in my opinion. Patrick and SpongeBob should not even fucking follow Squidward when he moves out. When he let him realize that he misses home. You know? Where he deserves to be, basically. Okay, it's in season 6. Alright. I'll have to use the bathroom real quick, guys. And I'm going to turn off this PS4. And then I'm going to go straight to the PlayStation 4. And I'm going to tell you what I actually look at when I'm not doing YouTube videos. So, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom from drinking too much beer. am back. Let me just switch this. And I realized that I have to, that I actually promised to, oh, I don't know, like, play more and then smoke. But, well, not playing, but most likely putting the match on and then smoking. But, you know what? I just put on a video. Why not? All right. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay. If you hear that, that's a CD. So there you go. Yeah. Hey, Eminem, if you have to call it a night, go ahead. That's fine. I know it's late. I probably should have done a live stream a long time ago, but I'm sorry. It happens. Sometimes I do live streams when I'm in that moment and I feel like I want to do it. And yes, sometimes the time will be like, hey, why does TheSkullKlown do it at night? Mainly because I'm kind of like a hermit in a way. Because I like to do it in my own comfort and sometimes like to be at night and I'm a night owl sometimes, so I like to do stuff at night than during the day, so that's just me. So when everyone's asleep, I'm like awake and shit sometimes. So all right, thanks, Eminem. All right, so what video I should watch? Huh? I'm actually on YouTube. I don't know what to watch, but okay, I want to say one thing. The Shaggy memes that are happening lately, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Most likely you have. But the Shaggy memes, I love it. I love the Shaggy memes. Please don't stop with those Shaggy memes because I love it. The one with Thanos, the one with Dragon Ball Z, the one with Naruto, love them all. Love every single one of them. Just beautiful. Especially when he has the Infinity Gauntlet. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Someone needs to do one with WWE of like him being the John Cena and him beating John Cena. Like, oh my god, like this guy has been John Cena, like Shaggy has been John Cena, and he's the John Cena basically. Like, no one can beat Shaggy or something like that. That'd be funny as fuck. I have not seen that. At least, let's see, the Twilight Zone on YouTube. The Twilight Zone series in 2002. I'm trying to think. Because it has been a while. It's 2019, so I'll have to think back a little bit. Maybe because of all the drinking and shit. It's like, you're 25 years old. How come you can't think? I drank a lot in my teen years. You have no fucking idea. And I'm surprised I'm still fucking alive. I'm dead serious. I am surprised I am alive. The way I drank in my teen years. You guys would have called me a party animal. People in college would have loved me. Okay. And I think I've heard of the Twilight 2002 series because I think they tried to bring him back, but they didn't. But no one didn't watch it. I think I could be gone. I think I'm 100% gone at that because I remember one time I was looking at history of Twilight, the Twilight Zone, or like a video of Twilight Zone, and some YouTuber mentioned, hey, it came out in 2002, and like something happened and shit and blah, So I can't remember. I really can't. It's been a while since I watched that video, so I can't really be like, hey, this is confirmed. So I'm just saying what I thought I've heard. Hey, could be 100% false. Hey, the guy could be 100% fucking wrong. He fucking lied to me, you know? He fucking lied in the YouTube video. So I don't understand that. Why would you lie on the YouTube video? Lie to your fans and lie to your viewers. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool that I had Forrest Richer. I hope I'm saying that right. Either it's every time I say Witcher, I keep thinking it's with an R-E instead of a W-H. My dyslexic, I guess you can say. I've already watched that, Henry. Watch Suicide, Unsquirted Suicide on YouTube. Yeah, that is crazy shit. It is. So, Squirted Suicide. I have watched that one plenty of times. Trust me, I watched it so many times that it doesn't keep me up at night anymore. It just like you know those creepypastas that you watch thousands of times and it doesn't impact you anymore. That's what happens to me. The creepypastas that impact me, I had to watch 1,000 times, so it won't impact me anymore. I kind of fucked myself over with that. I do it so I won't get scared anymore. That's how I cope with it. I'm sorry, guys. That's how I am. Me too. I love those stories. I really do. I really love those stories. And again, Henry, I feel like that is the true new horror of what we should do. You know, and you know how back in the day they did like folk tales and everything like that, even though it might be fictional, a little bit real and all that. I think we should do that. This is the time of year that people should bring out their creativity of folk fantasies, and I made my own. It's called. There's different titles. And the code name title is called Tisk and the Serpents. So there you go. You can probably get what it could be a little bit or a little imagine here. So I might read it later. If not, if I forget, please let me know. So yeah, you can send me a link. Why not? Go ahead, send a link. And then when I upload this video on YouTube, that's when I freaking watch it. I got you. So there you go. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk am I? I'm tipsy. So I say a little bit of 4, going to a 5 and a 6 very soon if I wanted to, but no. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, I've been a little bit obsessed over Donkey Kong lately because I love Donkey Kong and I've been like obsessed with it right now. So I love Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is beautiful. The only thing I won't put right now in this video is music because even though I want to listen to music, I can't copyright. So if you haven't seen Butter Buns, Super Butter Buns, subscribe to her. She's funny. She's hilarious. She's adorable. Subscribe to her. So she's funny. Let me actually put her so you can actually hear her if you guys never heard of her. I wonder if she put a new video. There's another YouTuber I need to check too that put their new video on. So this one's called Super Butter Buns. That's her channel. And the video is called "My Favorite Movies Ever." So here we go. This is my reaction to it.
You know, I'm proud to make content on stuff that I just like, things
Me
I
too.
care about, and games I want to help expose some more using my limited YouTube influence.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I feel like it's more important to talk about something
Smoking my
with
blunt
passion
here, so
instead of
why not?
just the hot topic of the week to get them clicks. So let's whip out some good
Right.
old-fashioned passion.
I don't make
This
videos to
video
get some
has
clicks.
no
If I did,
reason
I think I
or
will be
purpose.
doing it
I
every
just want to
fucking
shine a
day.
light on Asura's rap. And for
That's why I
those
put
who
like
remember,
5 days,
yes,
and
I have
sometimes I
talked
don't
about
do it
Asura's
because
rap
life,
before. It was
and
my
I want to
first
take a
ever
break from
Do You
YouTube
Remember
sometimes,
video
and
when my voice was
social
going through
media.
puberty
You know how
and
it
my
is
cynicism
sometimes.
kept me warm at night. The catch is, that video was about 3 minutes long where I condensed all the good and the
So
bad
here we
and
go.
why the game was kind of forgotten. But we all know why Asura's rap was forgotten. It's that face down in the shallow end of the kiddie pool. The thing just wasn't very fun to play. It was 20% game, 80% movie with baby's first QuickTime events. And also the ending being behind a paywall was a bitter piss on the pie. But it didn't want
Why will you pay a game for $7 for the ending? Final Fantasy 13 2? Why would you do that?
As a viewer, I honestly think it is one of the coolest movies I have ever seen if you just watch the cutscenes. The fact that it's a mediocre game breaks my heart because it's something stuffed full of originality and a level of skill that I have not seen topped yet. But what is Asura's Wrath? For those who
Asura's
don't know,
Wrath?
it's a game created by
Yo, I was gonna get that game.
Capcom in
Now you're
2012.
telling me it's
The story
80%
follows
cutscenes and
Asura, one of the
20%
big
gameplay?
generals who
Really?
are demigods tasked with protecting the
That's
planet
kinda
Gaia
disappointed.
from pure beast called
Might as well just
Roma.
watch
Asura
the
is
movie or
enslaved and
cutscenes
murdered
online.
by the other generals who also kill his wife and kidnap his daughter Mithra, who basically is a god juice battery, which they need for their long-term plan to permanently wipe out the Doma. The generals then try to kill Asura, but only knock out the guy for 12,000 years, and when he
Alright, I got you. I'll switch up the Twilight Zone 2002 after.
who now
I
rule
got
the
you.
world and have rebranded as the Seven Deities, because wow, aren't they so cool? It's a good.
The good thing is this video's not that long.
Family and redemption.
Not to say I hate long videos. I'm not saying that.
In the sense you need to take out 7 bad guys, but
I just want to let people know it's not an hour-long video. It's 7 minutes and 13 seconds. So there you go. I love it.
One reason this game resonates with me so much is because
I love Simple Butter Buns, man. I can watch her any time of the week. She's funny as fuck.
Hinduism, Buddhism, and Dragon Ball Z.
No, that shit was funny. Every time I hear it, it's so funny.
Gone straight for the Greek, Roman, Nordic, or Christian mythology and all that weird.
Rest in peace, by the way.
6 arms mantra karma crap.
She didn't deserve to die. I don't know what's her name. Every time I try to think of her name, I can't remember it. My sister knows her name though. I can't tell her because she's sleeping and knocked out because she's drunk. Don't worry, she's fine. She's not fucked up. She's not like too fucked up that she doesn't go to the hospital. She's just, you know how you get drunk and you just like want to go to sleep? Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't throw up later. I hope not. I don't want to clean that shit up. She should do it herself. She's grown up now. She's 18.
The table with some weird homemade sauce. Saw the fireworks show, and it's better for it. The character designs, for instance, are just nuts. Everyone's covered in these detailed patterns, wearing lavish clothes with golden gear. Their skin looks bulletproof with its rocky texture. When dudes go Super Saiyan, they get their own personal bedazzled mantra ring. Asura specifically is a magic-fueled demigod with robot arms and a chest that pops open like an anime neck. They never really bothered to explain it. That's just how this world works. I'm still reeling.
I haven't played the game, and I already know what kind of this character kind of is. The way he is, the way he's structured, and the way he's designed, kind of get what he's coming off of. You can tell what a character can do or what he can pull off just by the way they look. That's just me. You know, it's almost like looking like Batman, you know, or the Joker, you know. That's just me. Ever since I've got into the Dark Knight series, like not the Christopher Nolan one, but Batman in general, I've been like analyzing characters and how they work, you know. And then I see like in other movies too, and I've been like, I see what you did there, you know.
Side of the earth like it ain't no biggie, and even upgrading to tentacles on the later half. You just don't see stuff like this in other games or movies. The scale and epicness of this game is just off the charts. A sequel literally couldn't exist even if they wanted to, because they've already topped themselves in the first go. Asura punches.
There really isn't a sequel to this game. I seen my friend play the demo, Sergeant Wolfhound, and the part where the freaking god puts his finger down the earth and he needs to protect it with your own freaking bare hands. You four, like what, like 3 or 4 of them? It's freaking awesome. It looks awesome.
We need to get on their level of enthusiasm, if you ask me, preferably without the plagiarism, of course. But you know, because I've seen and admired this game
The plagiarism?
so much,
It's just what they look like? Yo, that's Illuminati shit, man.
Cool or big or over the top something is.
They want to show America the truth from a game? That's cabal shit.
It's a very cut and dry kind of thing, but
it really is, man.
So palpable.
When video games want to show you the truth from Japan, and America is like, no.
Something the creators obviously wanted to do, so they did it.
Come on, Japan, the United Kingdom, and any other, and all the other nations except for America will accept extraterrestrials all around, but not America. Why? And yet, people don't believe in extraterrestrials when all the nations in the world believe it and see it and have proof of it, and America says no. There's a problem. A hugely problem. Hugely problem. Huge.
The thing I totally love, though, is the designs and personalities of the 7 deities. Yeah,
you can't just be like, oh, it's just a coincidence.
So
when you're elated, nothing is coincidence. Nothing.
Guy who likes to eat and hang out with hot chicks in his spare time. What a mood. But even when the cast acts basic as hell, each character...
No, I don't have that game. I mean, I don't have that. I better... Yes, I do believe in ETs, Henry. Why? Because we are ETs. We are extraterrestrials living in a human body. That's what we are. We are extraterrestrials living in a human body. Let me ask you this. If you don't believe it, I'm not saying you do, but if anyone that sees this in the future that comes in and feels like, motherfucker, I don't believe you. You know, why do you sleep? Why do you sleep? Why do you have dreams? Oh, it's just the stuff that you see during the day and everything like that. Nope. If it was the stuff that you saw during the day and making images in your head, wouldn't you know that's the day that you spend time on? Your brain would know that. But your brain won't comprehend other dimensions. It will comprehend the 3rd dimension, but it won't comprehend the other dimensions. It will try to, because that's the only thing that the brain can do. This brain that we have can only cope and can only physically take in information as it could. In the other dimensions, our spiritual guidance and our spiritual path can give us the information that we seek. In this dimension, we could if we seek it. That's the law of 1. But if we don't seek it, we become closed-minded, a sheep, a goat. You know, become a zombie. We become like what Roddy Piper was, and They Live. He was in shock when he saw what the real world really was. And they weren't like zombie type, they were reptilians. Think about it. The comic book version of They Live, they were reptilians. And when you saw the picture, they didn't look reptilians, but they mentioned it. And when you saw them in the movie, they didn't say reptilians. They didn't even look like reptilians. They look like skeleton people. Almost like Mars Attacks. And Mars Attacks is supposed to be, in my opinion, the Adamites, pre-Adamites, which is, that's the story of where Adam came in. There you go. Little lightning there. But pre-Adamites were aka the giants, the Nephilim. So, let me just read the comments. Yeah, of course, guys. Look, a lot of people always want to argue if God exists and everything like that. God does exist. Why? Because you exist. You are God. You are the universe. There's a YouTuber that said this, and I made a quote on this, and I shared it on my YouTube page. Um, uh, I'm going to look at it right here so I don't fuck it up. But it is a really good quote that what he said. Because if I fuck it up, I'm going to hate myself. So I'm going to look at it right now. So that way I don't fuck it up while I tell you guys. Because you guys deserve to know. You really do. You guys are smart enough and capable enough to understand, to know. You all. You all. You guys are not stupid. You're not. You're not stupid. I know you're not. Of course you're not. You're not. I know you're not. Duh. Look, spirituality is being God. Religion is being separated from God. And that's 100% true. And I know a lot of people that's really, really religious might take that the wrong way. And at the time, I might criticize you for it. I might have been like, dude, you're closed minded. F you. But to be honest, it's true. 100% true. It is something that we're supposed to be on this earth. We're supposed to be enlightened. We're supposed to be caring. We're supposed to be loving. Because that is a frequency. That is a vibration. When you love, it grows. When you love yourself, it grows. Why do you think when you walk into a room, people hate you? Or people want to like talk shit? Because you have a high vibration. You're intuitive. And when people react crazy, is because something's wrong with them, not with you, with them. They're reacting to your vibration because your vibration is affecting them. And that's not a bad thing. Because if their vibration hits them, if your vibration hits them, that means their vibration needs to sync. That way we can match and talk to each other and love each other and care about each other. It needs to sync. But if we're not one level with each other, then we're not going to see eye to eye. If one's up here and one's down here, we can't see eye to eye. You can't. It's common knowledge. It's common sense, common knowledge. It's something that to be honest, it's actually something that the brain could comprehend. There's you know how people say the brain is an amazing thing? That's why. The brain is, there's some things that the brain cannot do, but yet it can do stuff that you'd be like, nah, that's movie shit. But it can do it. It can do it. It could fucking do it. Pure imagination, man. Pure imagination. It is. That's why everything that you think of comes to life. Anything that you thought of bad, good, came to life. You might not see it, but it happened. It fucking happened. Probably sometimes you felt it too. If you thought of something negative to a bad person, you got that karma. You did. You got that karma. Because that's how the world works. Someone thinks bad of you, they get fucked over. You think bad of them, you get fucked over. Not by anybody else, but by life, by the universe, by your higher being, by God, which is you. You are God. You are God. And it's something that's beautiful. It is. Some people might be like, no, You can't put yourself in a high standard. And the thing is, didn't Jesus said that you're God? God envisioned you the way you are. He basically told you that you are God. What if I said, I imagine you the way I envision myself? Then you are me. You are me. TheSkullKlown is what I envision myself. TheSkullKlown is me. Just because it's a character doesn't mean it's not me. It's still me. And the highest frequency is love. Love, love, love. Is it hard sometimes to love people? Yes. Is it hard to love family members? Yes. God, yes. Because that's where we live in. We live in this world that it's hard to love people. Why? Because we have evil people that want it that way. And it's going to change. It's changing right now for the better. And it's happening. It's happening for again, the greater good. You know? If people want to get creepy-ish, I guess. Like, you know, Shaun of the Dead. The greater good. That's even creepy in itself. But yeah, they try to blame with humans and fail. All right, cool. MGM. I literally, yo, to be honest, I thought it's like something happened real quick. I'm like, oh wait, for a minute. But anyways, good. So anything else that I could talk about? Because this enlightenment stuff is really, really deep. It really is, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't like to talk about because it goes so deep that it eventually hits their life and they're like, how does this affect this? That makes no sense. Oh no, you're talking crap. And it's like, dude, the puzzle connects. You might be like, oh, this puzzle connects this puzzle, but then you find this puzzle, and then 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 this puzzle. Then they all connect. And then you find this puzzle, and then this puzzle, and it keeps going. It takes time, obviously. It's not gonna be like, got it right there. You know? Because when you talk to people about this, they're going to be like, what do you know? You just got it right there. And that's what frustrates me. It might frustrate you. And if it does, try to shake it off. Don't try to put your like anger to them, you know? Like don't be like, oh fuck you, you know? Because I've done that. And that's a mistake. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Don't do that. That you have to like think of what they are. Think what they thinking, because they don't know what you know. And eventually, when they find out the truth, and they be like, "Why are you not reacting like I am?" Oh, billions of people. You're gonna be like, "Because I know the truth. I know this shit was gonna happen." And then when you sit down and be like, tell me what the fuck you know. And then you tell them and you be like, and then either they will accept it because they want to know how you're reacting, or they just be like, dude, you're crazy. And if they think you're crazy, you just know that you're right. Because even in social media, people like us, they be like, oh, you're crazy. Do you have any proof? And it's like, there's actually proof out there if you actually look it up. And there's books out there that people have made even before it became books. Those tablets, millions of them, talking about this. Those green tablets that can't be destroyed at all. Nukes, bombs. You call it cannot be destroyed. tells everything from human history till now. How? How is that possible? You need to know time travel to know that. And that's why it exists. Because they know it. They knew what time traveling was, and they knew how fucked up it could be. And that's why the whole Mandela effect is real. I had plenty of experience with it. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a perfect example. I had an orange. I ate it. And it was like a different type of orange that you never freaking saw before. I was like, what is this orange? I never saw any type of this orange before. I swear. It wasn't like a plantain or like anything like that. It wasn't like those big ones that you think, oh, it's those. No, it was a normal size orange. And guess what? It was like see-through. Not see-through, but it was like tan yellow. But it looked beautiful. And it looked delicious. And you ate it. I ate it. Because it looked good. I told my grandparents, hey, can I have it? They're like, yeah, go ahead. Like in the gale. I ate it and everything. And when I was done with it, I asked for more. And when I asked for it, they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? What orange? And I'm like, the orange I just ate. They're like, you didn't ask for any orange. And I'm like, I started fucking crying. And I'm like, no, seriously. Where is that? Do you have more of those oranges? Because they were good. And they were like, we don't have no more. What are you talking about? We have no orange. And I'm like, I started fucking crying. I bawled my fucking tears out. Because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I didn't know about the matter of fact until like 2 years before. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the thing is, once that happened to me, it stuck with me. It like stuck with me to the core. That's why if anyone said like, oh, you just lying or everything like that, I'd be like, no, I will cry right now in front of you. That's how fucking real it fucking was for me. It was so fucking real that it was like, did I literally had a dream? What was I literally in the Matrix? And I was in the fucking Matrix, and all of a sudden I ate a fruit that helped me be enlightened, I guess. I don't know what that fruit was. And then all of a sudden, everything changed. Everything changed. I went to another planet, another Earth. The Earth that I was in, I'm not in anymore. This is a different Earth that I wasn't in before. The Earth that I was born in, I'm not in anymore. Most people are like, oh, I'm talking crazy. But no, this is true. And most people just came in. I know I talked about wrestling. I mean, you could talk to some of my viewers right now. Yes, I did play wrestling right now. I talked about Butter Buns a bit. And okay, you want to see my reaction. All right, cool. But that's it. And we're going to do the Twilight Zone right now. Like, there's a new one coming out. I thought it was a fucking lie. I thought you guys were fucking with me. There's a new one coming out. You fucking with me. No. You're fucking with me. No. You're fucking my dick right now. You're fucking my dick right now. This is not true. I'm sorry. But I'm putting 2002 right now. Wow. 42 episodes? But only on NBC online streaming? I fucking hate that. And you wonder why TV's dying. Because they put everything on stream. If you don't want TV to die, maybe you should put the good shit on TV. Stupid concept, right? But I'm watching it. I need to watch the original Twilight Zone again. I haven't watched the whole thing since. I don't think I have watched the whole thing as a kid. I think the last one I saw was Talking Tina, probably, or. I'm just watching it. I'm just gonna stop and watch it. Maple Street is your third left track.
Meet the Windsors, a family searching for a way to control troubled teen. How far they wanted to go will take them to a gated community.
Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just listening to the story right now. I'm sorry. The goth is pretty awesome. I'm sorry. I'm into that shit. Ever since I was a kid.
But damn it, I'm tired of your antics. Hey, you know what the doctor said? You think she cares if she gives me another heart attack?
It's mean. You should apologize, Daddy.
Did she apologize to me when she got burned out of school? Did she apologize to anyone?
Right? Some geeks.
Yo, right, those uniforms. Reminds me of my school. Oh, flashback. It hurts.
What's that? No. She left home and was like crying.
That almost reminds me of like Pet Cemetery. With the mom crying with the grave. I don't know why that reminds me of Pet Cemetery. God, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I need to watch this whole show now. I can't. I mean, I hate you now. Like, in a loving way. In a loving way. I can't watch this now. Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm sorry. It's just the chick with the color hair is driving me crazy. Like, I'm getting turned on because she's fucking hot. And the stuff that's happening right now is kind of weird, and I like it. That's how I feel every night, every time I smoke a blunt. The Twilight Zone. You know what I wish right here for this intro is that they kept the black and white version, but like it's still the same theme, but black and white, basically. But that's no. I'm not gonna hate it. That's just not a nitpick, but it's just be cool. That'd be awesome. I love that sound. Do, 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 do. Let me pause this shit right now. 20 minutes? Wow. Yeah, I saw the intro. I agree. All the good stuff is online. It was awesome. I like the intro. Sure, go and watch it again. Because I didn't. I literally talked over it too. Right here. She got fucked up.
Traveling to another dimension. Reaching for the sight and sound. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are only that of the imagination. You're entering the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. The reason I did talk over it the first time is because copyright. Just in case. Because I know how YouTube is. YouTube is fucking stingy nowadays. It's like, oh, just a little thing. It's like, really? Not in the 15 seconds? Really? Are you high? And I'm not talking about the good kind. I'm talking about the bad kind. The one that you can die over. Oh, God. Kill me. Kill me because I exist, basically.
Bastard, Mommy! How could you do this to me? This is my body.
I look how you've been treating your kid.
You don't like my
Right.
business?
I see you, Eminem.
You don't like my hair? I'll shave it off. They made me take my earrings off too. This is insane. You drug me. You take my cats, my CDs, everything.
Your parents love you very much, Jenna. They've told me many times.
Who the hell are you?
Cliff Brooks, head of the Evergreen Homeowners Association.
This was your idea.
Jenna, do you realize what your parents had to sacrifice to move here? Everything we own. Your parents are providing you a haven from the outside world with its drugs, gangster rap, violent movies.
Oh, you mean everything I care about?
That's what it trademarks.
Why would you change who she is?
Fair, Daddy.
What, all of a sudden you live in a fucking place that is like this?
Or in the end, thinks I did.
God, why she looks hot fucking smoking like
I
that?
just sneak him in anyway.
I'm sorry.
Some jeans are gonna happen. You mean running away? Yeah, I gotta get away while I'm smooth on my own. You're just gonna leave me here? No, I'll come back for you. Just as soon as I get a
I'll come back for you. Motherfucker, come with me.
Anyway. So, Mom and Dad moved here because of you. Maybe they can get a refund.
I felt that once as a child. I felt once that we had to move because of me. I felt that once. Once. You know, in a way, sometimes I feel that way. I know it's not 100% true at all because of the other stuff, the divorce. You know, you know how it feels, but that's just me. That was just like how it was back in the day.
They got you with the lemonade too, huh? Yeah. When it's really came my first night here. Locked in the head and the brain.
How long have you lived here?
Long enough to know that there was a way out. I found it already.
How do you survive?
I know this. I'm hoping.
Jenna.
Thumbs up, I know. 16 years
Okay,
old.
I'm gonna smoke this shit again. Sorry.
Got suspended from Holy Cross for sleeping at the teacher's table. I'm assuming it's
I didn't know about all this.
homeowners association has files and all families live there. And I happen to have a key.
This place is like a prison.
Yeah. Oh, it's not as bad as Arcadia.
Arcadia, what's that?
I think it's like a military school. So you can piss people off. That's what it's. And if Brooks and the rest of the storm this whole time.
I need a pipe. There it is.
So, what do you do to have fun around here?
Wow, it's always homework.
Great, homework. Because, you know, I never did that in school.
With Jack. And a little weed.
Don't follow what I did.
Not far from here.
My hero.
There's a community picnic this Saturday. Exactly. This is 3 being sad. They make me case. Oh, no, yeah, that's mandatory. Everyone's there. But I say we meet up.
I'm just a little bit afraid I'll get copyrighted here. Because I hate the way YouTube has become right now. I don't hate the YouTubers, I don't hate the people. I hate the system of what YouTube has become. It's just sad. Every time I look at those uniforms, it reminds me of my school. I hate it. I don't like it. It disturbs me. It keeps me out. I feel like burning those. It's funny because the girls had the whites and the boys had the blacks. Is that racist? They're uniform. I mean, you could wear whatever color you want, black or white. That I remember, yeah. There's a thing that I got actually while I'm watching this. I got 1,001 movies to watch before you die. This is awesome. It has every movie that you can think of here.
Who's doing reading the evergreen bylaws? Huh? Where's your brain? I'm just doing it to make mom and dad happy. Coming inside in a minute.
Just for your rubber. I mean,
Wait.
that's the only thing you can do nowadays.
Have a good night. You're such a butthead sometimes.
Butthead. Well, that was a dumb question that I had in my head. I was like, was it before Back to the Future? You idiot. That was in 2002, you dumb fucking shit. Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that. Trust me, if you were in my head, you will laugh even more. Because you have no idea what's in my head sometimes. You're going to get run over. Looking as fuck. Did he just say what took you guys so long? What the fuck? I'll tell you this, nothing gets me into a show like Twilight Zone.
Coming!
I tried to watch Black Mirror. Like, there was good episodes, but it's predictable as fuck for me. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, so we weren't doing anything.
I don't hate the show. It's just, it feels like too predictable for me.
Are you aware that he had a hunting knife out there too? And he attacked one of our security guards quite brutally, I might add.
Logan. Trouble. They're using me in trouble.
Yo, these pants are fucking...
In the future, if someone approaches to believe your report.
What neighborhood did you fucking move in?
We appreciate it.
Like, I fucking hate you now. You are the worst type of person.
You know your daughter.
You are worse than the Cabal. You're worse than the Illuminati. I'm sorry. You're worse than them. I'm sorry. You are. They've done terrible shit, but you, oh,
Dude, like, I went online and ran all kinds of searches on
they still did a lot better
military
stuff.
school. So there's no school. Why would they lie about? I don't know, but I know that they are lying about Logan heading up that guard. There's no way. There's just no way. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna figure out what's going on around here.
First of all, don't talk. I know you took it. I know you were outside and you're talking to your friend and everything like that, but don't. Oh shit, 7%. Sorry, I might have to end this because my tablet's dying. But don't freaking. Oh, I don't know. Don't talk so loudly when you're in across from the room where the other people can hear you. That's just me. And you taking the conversation in next to the room where they can hear you. You could take the conversation somewhere else. I know it's outside, but they can just walk through there and see you through outside. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck are you doing. Maybe you should be go. I don't know, behind the bushes somewhere, or maybe far away from your house, because you know your families are stalkers.
Jen, Mom and Dad signed a contract. If we get kicked out of this place, we lose everything. You're gonna have to trust me, okay, Jules?
This is ridiculous. The best part about Twilight Zone is that it's fucking random as shit. I love it. It literally is Alice in Wonderland. What's up with the fucking beads?
Now, in the light of this recent incident, I propose that we instate random card checks upon re-entry into Evergreen. Obviously, this is troubling, but unless we stop contraband from coming into this community, we're going to find ourselves right back here in the same situation. No. I want you to remember that Logan will always have a place in this community. We've already picked out a beautiful spot for this tribute.
This shit's fucking dark. This didn't catch you on?
I've sent kids off to Arcadia, myself included.
Yo, this first episode is dope.
It must be done for the good of this community. And people, let us not forget that we've saved plenty more than we've lost. Plenty more. And if we have to toss out a few bad apples, I say it's worth it. Let's face it.
God, you deserve to fucking die. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Arrested. Let them do what they want to do with you. I'm sorry. My choice, it's to have you dead. Them, I don't know what they would do to you. They probably would execute you, but That's not my choice. That's them. They stop, woman. They're coming after you. Run. Damn, she did run. With those high heels, too. Bitch! So all those people that say, oh, I can't run with high heels, you're fucking liars.
Hurry up, wake up, I need your help. Wait, all right, I gotta get in here before they find me. They're gonna be here any minute. What did you think? I can't explain it to you. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you it's a nightmare. You're scaring me. Listen to me, Angel. When they get here, I want you to tell them that you saw me and you spoke to me.
What are you fucking doing? Grapple and fucking lead. And then tell her later.
As soon as we leave, I want you to sneak out and come.
Oh, don't tell her at all. She could be fucking the traitor. Oh my god. And I don't hate this show. It's not like again, it's not like God, I knew it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I knew it. She's going to do 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 it. I gotta come down.
Jules, what's wrong?
Of course you're a betrayer, little bitch.
Going to ruin everything again.
You're going to ruin everything again. Oh, fuck you, bitch. You know what this is? You know what this is? I know what this episode is. They can't have every. They can't. They don't want no one different. That's what this episode is. They want no one different. Oh my god, Super Saiyan! I gotta charge this now. You literally want no one different. There we go. And then they forget about it, right? Oh, she's dead and forgotten.
Let this tree be a reminder that there's something good in each and every one of us. That's my big girl.
You guys are all evil. You guys are going to be in a better place.
It cost them one teenage deal, brokered only. Well,
Yo, that was a fucking good episode, man. That was a fucking good episode. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, it's so fucked up. I can't even fathom. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, that episode. I'm just thinking how it could be in real life. So, it's crazy. Huh. I actually looked at my live stream for like just one moment just to see. But let me see if there's like an audio happening. You guys are probably going to hate this. Don't wear headphones. I'm doing it right now. 3, 2, 1. Don't wear headphones. I'm doing it right now. 3. It's actually happening. I'm watching it right now. That was so funny. Don't wear headphones. I'm doing it right now. 3. It's actually happening. I'm watching it right now. The fact I can listen to my own video while I'm live is actually fucking hilarious. Has anyone ever done that before? Has ever watched their own video live while it's happening? So, anyways, I'm gone. I'm gone. So there you go. Did it show too? I think it did show too. People watching. So no shit. But what else I could react to? There's a lot of, you know what? Why not? You can watch. Let's see. I put something that I watch sometimes with my friends. Fail videos. That's right. I watch people freaking failing all the freaking time, and I enjoy it. I enjoy people getting hurt. Why? Because people getting hurt is a natural thing, and we all get hurt eventually. So it just happens. So okay, yeah, man. I'm glad you're back. Right now, I'm watching fail videos. So hopefully, if you miss a few stuff, you can watch the whole video when it's uploaded. And I might need to turn this down because where's my headphones? Got him. So I'm gonna watch a fail video right now. What's the hell? What happened to her? What happened to that person? Let's step this over. My reaction video to Field Gold Fails. Fails of the week, January 2019. So here we go. Let me look at the comments before I do my reaction. Yo, the first Twilight Zone episode is crazy. It's basically like, oh, if anyone's different, they'll be censored, and I'm like, that's basically what's happening right now. You know, that's how I got from the episode. You probably saw it differently, but that's how I got from the episode. It's fucking good, and it didn't catch on. It didn't catch on. That is sad. That's a good episode. Like, I feel like the people that didn't like watch it until it got canceled or something. I don't know if it did. Maybe it did. Oh, the ending of the first episode you talking about when basically like her sister like tells the fucking truth to everybody, and I mean tells the truth to the other people, and then they capture her sister, and it's like, why? It's like, oh, because you're gonna ruin everything, and it's like, yo, you shouldn't have saw my reaction, man. You shouldn't have saw my reaction. You should have. You should have saw. Oh my god. You need to watch that video once this is over. Okay? Because it hurts. It hurt me. It hurt me. I was upset, pissed. Not at this episode. I love this episode, but I was pissed of how one got fucked over, because all of them deserve to be fucked over except for one, because all of them are disgusting. Hey, what do you know? Oh, why would you use a cart to smash yourself? You know those carts when you're riding a okay, you know those things that's in the hotel room that you put your luggage in? Those. That guy went down a skateboard ramp with it. Not like a ramp that went like that, just a normal skating rink and everything like that. You know, where people go to skate around. normal like that. It's most like inside. But he fucked himself over. Most likely gravity. He's screaming like a bitch. Ooh. Oh, I got that. Oh. I forgot to mention. Ooh. We got kicked in the balls. Fucked him up. He's not having kids. I forgot to mention earlier. I went to the hospital a couple of days ago. Mainly because for my back, I fucked up my back, and I had like this whole like heat wave. I had like I stood up and my back was hurting me like a bitch, and I had this huge heat wave hit me, and I just had to call 911. Like I had to. I didn't want to. I really didn't fucking want to. But once I got inside it in the ambulance call, I was just like, fuck. Like, that was the time I was just like, I can just get out of here. Like, that's how it was. Like, I did not want to be there. Damn, it's 1%. This battery is 1%. I hope it doesn't die because it is charging. It is. And I put the brightness low, very low, because I don't want it to fuck up and shit. Let me see what. Oh shit, it's crazy. They sound as young as that. Oh, I think that'd be pretty good. No high five. He's like, no. That's so cute. High five, high five. No. That's so funny. What the fuck? Little kid? Did your parents teach you to, I don't know, look for furries before you cross the street? You almost got hit by a fucking motorcycle. And that dog made it through the fence. That little puppy's like, well, fuck you then. Wait till I get older and fuck you. Uh, that sucks. That's why you don't drive a That's why you don't drive a car with no hood during weather. This guy is literally swimming. Just want to fall on us. Called it. Called it. She's literally sliding. Oh, this sounds like Stan's theme. Is that a rat? Fucking rat. Fails. Of course you will hit the camera now. Because you suck that bad. No. Really, we? Is that how really the Wii is? Officially, like, most people will be like, oh, the Wii is too advanced. I mean, is way too ahead of its time and everything like that. And people should grow up and live with it. Really? I'm sorry. Yes, the Wii is good with input. It really is, actually. But we don't need it. We definitely don't need it. I like feeling control instead of going like this. I'm sorry. This I don't like. Control I like. Oh, grow the fuck up. You don't get it. You don't get it. If the player likes to control how they play, if they don't control how they play, then where's the fun? The game is just playing for you. She landed on her head miserably. I wonder what's in the box. Will she get fucked with the box? She kicked the box in the penis. Damn, this kid got fucked. Yeah, go. You're about to get hit by a car, dude. You suck. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you just don't do stupid shit. If you know you can't do it, then you can't do it. You had too much fun. You got cocky. Swinging on a freaking rope, like on a tree. Oh god. You guys are just like Elsa and I don't know. Oh god. Someone's a fan of Frozen. Frozen is okay movie. But the fact that everyone's like praising it like Toy Story, it's like Lion King, I'm like, calm down. Moana doesn't even deserve that title either. You know what deserves that title? Coco. Coco deserves that title. Coco does. It has the heart, it has the emotion, and it has what Disney wants in a movie. And Disney thought Coco wouldn't make money. Disgusting. 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 And even a woman that thought Coco wouldn't made money, like I'm not against women, but I forgot her name. Like what's that YouTuber's name? Like she reviews movies and sometimes she looks at other stuff and everything like that. I have nothing against her and everything like that, but she thought Coco wouldn't made money. To be honest, I kind of got offended to that, mainly because what, it was a Hispanic movie and we celebrate Day of the Dead. I'm not a Mexican. I'm a Salvadoreño. I have Puerto Rican, but I love Halloween. I respect the Day of the Dead like a motherfucker. But knowing that she didn't think that would have made money, and also Disney, kind of made me think that really, like, why? Because it has a weird cult because it's weird, or because it has skulls in it. What is it that you think that it won't make money? Because Nightmare Before Christmas came out. Yes, they didn't make money, but I'm glad it made money. I'm happy Coco made money. I'm seriously. I'm happy. And everyone praised that movie to the T. Good. I'm happy. He deserves the recognition. Deserves it. It is Toy. It deserves to be right next to Toy Story and Lion King, not Frozen or Moana. I'm sorry. They're good movies, but they don't deserve to be right next to Toy Story and Lion King. They don't. They don't. They don't hold a candle. They don't. They don't. Coco does better things than Frozen and Moana does. And I don't hate those movies. I like Moana more than Frozen. I do. And Frozen is not a bad movie. It's not. But overall, you know Coco's a better movie. Of course it is. It's a better fucking movie. If it wasn't, if there was no Coco, who would have been the better movie? To be honest, none. There would have been none. The only thing that it would have had, what would Frozen would have? What? The fame? Frozen would have got the fame. In what? And what? Moana would have got the merch? That's it? Or vice versa? Either way, it didn't went nowhere. This is like a Frozen movie that looks appealing. It looks sexy as fuck, to be honest. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it'll be better than the sequel. I mean, better than the first one, I mean. You know? So, I look forward to it. And I can't wait for Toy Story 4. So, there you go. You should watch Coco, man. It's freaking good. Like I've never I never felt such heartstrings from a fucking Pixar movie in my fucking life. Like not since Up, not since Up, I've had heartstrings pulled like that. You know the beginning of Up? That's whole Coco. All Coco. That's all Coco. All of it. All Coco. And I'm like no, I wanted to cry. Well, I didn't want to because my niece was there. So that's how I am. I'm trying to be a badass in front of people. So I'm like, you can tell I'm like that Wolverine-ish. Hey, I guess Facebook is right. When you play those games to see what superhero you are, just for fun. It is. It's just for fun. But the fact that Facebook is like, hey, you probably get it right, and it's like kind of creepy. It is. It's creepy. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the Lion King live action remake. I was not going to watch the Aladdin remake because the teaser looked like shit and Genie looked like crap. But you know what? The trailer, not the teaser trailer, but the trailer. To be honest, I want to watch the movie. It looks pretty good. It could be shit, but but at least that's the thing about Will Smith. He's so charming as fuck. He could be shit. He could, but he's charming. I'm sorry, he's always charming in every movie. Every movie that he's in, even if it's serious, he's always charming. I don't know what he has. He does. He just grabs the audience by the balls and he makes people love him. Some people might hate him, but hey, Will Smith is Will Smith. You know, he's not gonna change for anybody, I guess. You know? Yeah, while watching the original Lion King. I actually have the original Lion King right now on VHS. I actually got that right now out of my I guess out of my storage. So I actually have it right here. And a lot of people might feel like, oh, is it like the one that's really expensive on eBay? No, it's the Masterpiece Collection, so it's not that one, you know. So who knows? Maybe it is, but either way, I got it on VHS, and I do have Lion King too. I actually bought that as a kid. I grew that up with that one more than this one, but not to say I didn't grow up with this one. The only thing I need is Aladdin. I grew up with Aladdin. My first birthday cake was Aladdin. When I turned 1 years old, it was Aladdin. So Aladdin is very special place in my heart. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts that has Aladdin. And one reason that's why I really care for the Aladdin remake because it's like if it's shit, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not saying you're shitting on my childhood. It's like, dude, what are you doing? And knowing that the original Aladdin was like Japanese and I mean not China, it's actually pretty interesting. I want to look up at that. I heard it's like the same story but a little different, but I do want to look that up because it sounds interesting as hell. And it's cool that it's from China because why not? And a lot of people say it's kind of racist that they change it to Arabic and not lift it to China. And I'm like, what times were we on? Were we going after people that look Arabic? Because if we did at that time, then that is racist as fuck. Because that's stupid. No, seriously, that's stupid. As fuck, in my opinion. It is. It's stupid. That's just me. As an adult and as a person that sees how the world is, it's stupid. Because everyone should just come together and love each other. You know, like care of what they look like from the color of the skin. That's just me. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't even finished this. No, what was it Epic Fail one? False one. Oh my god, what has happened? I don't even know what happened here. But I do need to talk about some moments about this movie. The darkest part of this movie is when you see Mufasa's body dead. Like, you don't even see that with Bambi or with Snow White. Like, this shit's fucking dark as fuck. And most people might be like, oh, it pays homage to Shakespeare. Um, go watch um Han Solo, because he just made a video about this and he talks about everything about Lion King. So it is kind of homage to that, but it takes a different direction. It's a whole nother story, you know. So I like this movie. I do. I really enjoy this movie, and it is one of the best animated movies of all time. And hell, it's even in this book. It's in this 1,000 movies that you should watch before you die. Yeah, it's in this book. So knowing that this movie is in this book of saying 1,000 movies you should watch before you die, then that should mean something. That should mean that, yeah, Lion King is the shit. You know? So there you go. And I'm happy it's on there too. And if you want to know what else is on here, oops. Oh my god, it's so expensive. You broke it. But if you want to know what else is on here, there's Halloween, there's Psycho, there's Metropolis, there's also Grease, which is also interesting in my opinion. I thought that was pretty dope. And A Trip to the Moon, which is that's the first page. As it should. To be honest, A Trip to the Moon, if you want to get into filmmaking or just know film in general, A Trip to the Moon is a must-have. It is. It's a must-have. It is. It's on YouTube. It's literally 14 minutes long. You can watch it black and white or in color. I like the color version. It looks beautiful. It makes the imagination even more imagining. And it looked great, to be honest. I love the way it looks in color. I have seen the black and white version too. So there you go. And there's so many different movies that are in here that are famous. You got Scarface the original, and you got the remake in this book. This book is literally telling you that a remake could be good. This book is telling you this. And yes, some remakes are bad, but this book is literally telling you, dude, remakes are pretty good. You know, some of them, you know? Because this book is, in a way, this book doesn't really lie to you what it tries to tell you. Like, I saw one part of the page. I forgot what it was. Damn, what's that? But it said something that spoke the truth, but whatever. It could be just trying to speak to me, but whatever. Yeah, that's like the first movie ever made, basically. It's like 14 minutes long, you know? So, and at the time, movies were only like 2 minutes long. So, imagine that. And I don't think they have every movie that was here because I know there was other movies before A Trip to the Moon. I know that. Because A Trip to the Moon came out like in 1929 or 1928. And you got Captain Caligari in here, which is you have to. You have to. You also have E.T. So you also have the Matrix movies, which in a way I can understand, but why? But you know what? I'm not gonna fault for it. It's the Matrix. People love the Matrix. I like it too. It's not the worst movies ever made. Um, what was I gonna do? But yeah, A Trip to the Moon. Yeah, it came out in 1902. It came out in 1902. Hmm. What do you know? But it is a good movie. It's one of the best movies I have ever seen. and it's inspired so many film actors. I mean, well, yeah, so many film directors, so many actors, and so many people. It's inspired me to follow my dream, and just because it's low budget and shit does not mean you cannot follow your dream. I fucking love this movie. This movie literally proves to me that you could do anything. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what budget you have. You could do fucking anything. Halloween is another good example to prove that you don't have to do anything. And most people are like, well, it's a horror movie. I mean, you don't have to do anything in general. Yeah, I know, but think about it. Halloween, it didn't have to do much to do something fucking amazing. You know? And a lot of horror movies at the time had to try to do something new to innovate themselves. Look at the Hammer films. The Hammer films had to bring gore out. In Halloween, was there even gore to begin with? Halloween 1? No. There was not barely even a drop of blood. That's how timeless, beautiful it is. And the people that talk shit that will say, oh, horror movies are always blood and guts and sex, look at Halloween. It will literally smack you in the face and say, bitch, please, fuck you, suck my dick. Literally. Yeah, 1900 is when the Trip of the Moon came out. Yeah, it was. It was high budget. A Trip to the Moon was really high budget. Another movie that was high budget was Metropolis. I found how much money they got back, and from what I saw, I hope I'm gone. I hope I'm gone because my math is wrong sometimes, and I look at things that are like out there. Most people are like, dude, you look at that wrong. So maybe I looked at it wrong. But from what I saw, they didn't get their money back, and I'm like, oh, because what they spent on that movie. I remember watching the movie Metropolis, and I'm like, how much did he spend? And I watched the price, how much he spent. Oh my god. It's like you look how much they spend. It looks like a movie that they will make now. How much they spend? I'm dead serious. And when you inflict that now, I'm sorry, you want to die. You Hollywood will look at that and be like, no, we're not making that movie now. We'll shoot our heads. You know how many companies? You know how many people will lose their jobs? Our whole company will be gone. That's how much. That's how much money Metropolis lost. At least from what I saw. I'm like, this movie's so good, but it lost so much money that no one gave a fuck. No, I'm not talking about the people that made the movie, but the people that reviewed it, and even if there were reviews that time or even talked about it, you know? And I know back then things were different. Like, oh, you watched the movie, people watched it, and the studio kept it. You didn't buy the DVD or anything like that. Or the studio just burned it because it was just like, what was the point? We made our money, you know? And that's sad. That is movie history. That is history. It really is. Again, like YouTube. You know, like most people might think YouTube is not history. It really is. The internet is history. Eventually, we might not think of it now, but 10 years from down the line, we'll think it's going to be history. Again, same with video games and movies. Again, people thought movies would never be history. That's why they burned them. But then people were like, "What the fuck are we doing? This is a studio. This is Hollywood. We want something for people to remember by history of Hollywood of what we made, and that's beautiful. And now Hollywood is so corrupt and it's so disgusting that it's like, did you forget where you came from? Apparently, yes, they did. A long, long time ago. And it's sad. It's sad. Really sad. It makes them look like children. And for what they do is disgusting. And they should be accounted by. They should be accounted for, literally. They deserve it. So that's just me. Yeah, I will have this video up soon. Damn, 2 hours. Damn, I didn't even know this video was already 2 hours long. I did not know that. I'm sorry, but whatever. Most people are like, don't say sorry. It's 2 hours long. I know there's some people that don't mind that I spend like 50 hours long, but I'm not going to go that long. I promise you. I promise I will not go that long right in this video. I promise. I promise. No. Because I don't think right now, I don't think I have a lot to say right now. And right now, it's like my drunkenness is like wasting, which is fine. I don't mind. I'd rather be sober than fucked up and drunk and be like, you know, like that funked up drunkenness that you don't want to be, and you lay down in the bed and you feel like you're about to die, but no, you're about to knock out, then you go to sleep and you wake up and you're like, bleh. Yeah, you don't want that. I don't want that either. Watching more fail videos. And these fail videos are actually pretty dope. I actually like them. I could talk about more what's in these. Why do you touch people when? Why do people touch other people when they have the VR headset? Don't. They were in the VR headset, especially when they're standing up. If they're sitting down, that's different. But if they're standing up, like the cat that I'm watching right now, then don't. You might give them a heart attack. A Clockwork Orange is in here, and and Die Hard is in here. Most people will be like, "Oh, you mentioned a lot of horror in here." That's why, because horror is my specialty. I love horror, and knowing that there's some horror in here puts a smile on my face. There's Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Dracula. Oh, I love those movies so much. They got Babe here. I can't believe they even had Babe. I wonder how the pig is doing. I hope they didn't really kill him or anything or torture him. They have all this gump here. Because you know those rumors that you hear that they torture animals in Hollywood and everything like that to make them what to do. It's like, oh come on, no, please no, oh god. And most people might not want to hear it, but it's true. All those are true. It's like, god, it's fucking sad. It's fucking disgusting, man. Like you don't even want to fucking live sometimes when you hear that shit. But 2001: A Space Odyssey is in here. Duh. Titanic is in here, which questions me. The Big Lebowski is in here, which mm, mm, mm. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I fucking love that movie. My God, I love Big Lebowski, man. And most people will be like, I don't get what's all the fuss about. You don't get what the fuss about? It's okay. It's alright. Only the people that get it, you know? And it's fine. Some people get things, some people don't. It's only for a majority of people. I swear. Some people want to get everything, but it's fine. I'm the same way. Sometimes I want to get everything too, but sometimes you just gotta learn that it's like not for you, you know? It's like, oh, it's just not for me. I'm happy it has a cult following. It deserves it, you know? It really does. The only thing that's not in here that bothers me is the fifth element. Why is it not in this book? Maybe in the sequel of this book, but it's not in here. The fifth element should be here. I think it's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty groundbreaking in my opinion. But they don't they don't have the fifth element, but they have the Blair Witch Project. I'm sorry, that should not be in there. Just because of what? It was the first found footage movie. Can you at least put a good one in there? Oh, there isn't one? Oh, actually, there is. You just gotta find it, actually. But usually they're not famous or no one does talk about them because the found footage stuff has been redundant and no one doesn't want to watch them. which is sad because there are good ones out there. I've seen them. I have. Like, VHS is actually really fucking good. It's really good. Why wasn't that in theaters? I mean, I think it was. Was it? If not, then somebody should be fired as fuck. You know what should have been straight to DVD and straight to Netflix? The Paranormal Activity sequels. Only 1, 2, and 3 would have been fine in theaters. I like 2 a lot. 2 was. I love number 2. Number 2 was great. I love 2. Paranormal Activity 2 was just great. 3 could have been better, but it tied in nicely, and I was fine with it. You know, after that, I was done. I was like, it didn't need them all. Just tied it up to a story like with the family. That's it. I'm done. You know, that's all you needed. That's all you needed. That's all you needed, and it would have been a nice little franchise that I would have loved and enjoyed, but you fucked it up after. And I'm like, it's the same thing with the Saw franchise. You killed Jigsaw, and yet you still continued. Why? You killed the main fucking. Why should I care? Why should I care about other Saw movies when you killed Jigsaw? Or other people are being Jigsaw. I don't care. I want the original. Fuck these copycat pieces of shit. No, seriously. I don't care if it's his wife. I don't care if it's his son. Fuck these bitches. I want him. I want the motherfucker in the pig mask. Give me him. Alright? I want his little doll on the freaking bike freaking riding with the little clown noise. Alright? Making me think that he's gonna freaking go up with Chuck and kill him. Alright? I want that guy. I want that Jigsaw. That's my Jigsaw. That's a Jigsaw I remember. Okay? And I don't think it's in this book. What? Well, it is from what? 2002? 3? Okay, how far do you go? 2004. Yeah. Avatar is in here too? What year was this book made? Before? Like, I have no idea when this book was made. This book was made in 2003. Okay. Wait, what? This edition of United States and Canada players by the series in 2005. Copyright 2000 plus 2003 plus publishing limited. This was limited in 2003, but it was published in 2005. Wrap your head around that. So there are questionable movies that should not be in here. The Fly remake is in here, and not the original. The remake is in here. That again, this movie tells you how to do a remake. I like that. I really do. And the Psycho remake is not in here. Thank God. The Breakfast Club is in here though. Don't you forget about me. I fucking love that movie, man. Just so classic. I'm a 90s baby, and I fucking love that movie. Awesome. Let's see. I know, I was gonna say that, so maybe I misspelled that. Maybe it wasn't Avatar, maybe it was something else. Most likely I mispunched. Most likely I fucked up, man. Most likely. You know what I am disappointed that's not in here? Oh, who's the man wearing the stash? Chef. Yeah, he's in here. Chef from 1971. That one. That Chef. Because I know there was other Shaft movies. Straw Dogs is in here. The original one, obviously. 1971. I do have the remake. To be honest, the remake is not bad. I actually enjoy the remake. So that's just me. That's just me. So Mighty Python and the Holy Grail is in this movie. I mean in this book. In this movie. Hey, might as well be a movie. But yeah. My Python and the Holy Grail is in this book. That is awesome. I love that movie. Freaking awesome. So there is, again, there's other movies that should have been here. Jurassic Park is in here, which is, yeah, duh. Lion King, yeah, all the beginning Disney movies like Snow White, Pinocchio, Dumbo, those are in this book. Which when I first saw them, I was like, well, no shit, you know. So Wicker Man, the original, is in there. So there's a lot of no shit ones, you know. Because if there wasn't, this wouldn't have been an awesome book, you know. Because if you're gonna make a 1001 books movies to watch before you die, you have to watch the ones you'd be like, no shit, you course you have to watch those before you die. If not, what's wrong with you? The only thing that's not in here, at least from what I think, let me see. Okay, so this is Spider-Man 2, and this book goes up to 2004. I'm surprised Spider-Man 1 is not in this book. Maybe it is. Maybe. But it should be in this book. Because it's... I know there's other comic book movies that did the same thing and is famous and everything like that too. But Spider-Man 1 really like stamped the map saying, yes, we're here. Superhero movies are here and live with it basically, you know? So that's why I think it should be in this book. Another movie that should be in here is Little Shop of Horrors. The remake and the original, and The Blob. The Blob, the original, and the remake should be here. So, don't you just love when they have their own sections? Because you know they're badass. This is Halloween's own section. That is pretty cool. Halloween has its own freaking section. Same thing with Psycho. Psycho has its own section. Yo. When they have their own sections, that's how you know they love and care for them. And that's how you know they're very important, too. That's pretty dope. Alien is in here, too. And also the sequel, Aliens. So that doesn't happen until a few pages, I think. Yeah, that doesn't happen until a few pages, which is weird. Why would you do that? Do you think this would be in ABC order? It's not. It just goes by years, which is fine. I think it's supposed to do that anyways. Might as well go by years instead of alphabetical order. Then people would just be like, "Dude, that's not how the movie genre started. You piece of shit." It's like, shut up. Yo, if the emoji was in that book, I think I would just toss it away. Literally, I would have disowned the book forever. I would have agreed with everything in that book. But once I saw the emoji book, I would have like pissed on it. Literally, I would have been like, you know what? This book doesn't know shit. I would disagree with other movies that are not in here, you know. But the emoji movie, zip. You know what? Fuck it. Basically. I think I said The Exorcist is in here, right? I don't think I did, but if I did, then I did. But yeah, it's in this book. And let's see. We got Indiana Jones, obviously. Raiders of the Lost Ark. We got that one in here. We got Terminator, which we should. The more I think about it, James Cameron has actually always break film ground. You know, he always updates what filmmaking could be, in my opinion, and a lot of people think that too. And I don't think we're wrong. I mean, that's just me. But hey, if anyone disagrees, that's fine. Well, the original Batman is here from Tim Burton, and we got Evil Dead. We got Evil Dead. Evil Dead is awesome as always. Of course, if you don't have Evil Dead, then you're just evil in general. Apparently, you did want to put Evil Dead here because if you didn't, then Napacon will come after them. And also, how can we not talk about horror movies without Nightmare on Elm Street? Right? Nightmare on Elm Street is in this book. And to be honest, sadly, Chucky and Jason is not in here. Yeah. You know who it is in here though? Leatherface. Leatherface is in this book. Oh my god, I was so happy when I saw that. I was getting like a little fucking schoolgirl. I was in the candy store getting candy. I am dead fucking serious, man. That's how much I love fucking horror. I do. Because if you look at the Chainsaw Massacre movie, was it even violent? Did it really need a rated R rating? Because if you look at it now, you'd be like, this got a rated R rating? Bitch, fuck you. But you know what? It was scary as fuck. It's still scary. It is still scary. That movie still scares the fuck out of me. You can watch any other Chainsaw Massacre movie, and you might be like, oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's not. Oh, that sucks. But the first one will always held up to mm, 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 mm. If it was a woman, I would fuck it. You know, that's how good it is. I will put a ring on that finger. That's how good that movie is, man. I'm sorry. That's just me. And another movie that's not in here is A Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't see no stop motion animation movies, especially from the other ones like from Harryhausen. I haven't seen none of his in here either, and that's sad because he's really good. And why not put him here? He deserves it. You put the Disney ones, which is animation, but you won't put the stop animation ones. What, you think they'll shit? No, fuck you. Okay? How dare you think they'll shit? How dare you? If you think they'll shit. Because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And they deserve to be recognized. They do. They really do. Because they make history as well. Each stop motion animation movie improves after the last. It does. You can see it for each stop motion animation. I'm just sorry. That's just me. I just see it like that. Each time I see a stop motion animation movie, I'm like, it just improves. It improves so much better, and I love it. I think it's becoming more easier. I could be wrong. Maybe it's more hard or more challenging, but with the technology we have, it could be a little bit more easier. So hopefully you don't use CGI. God, we just want puppets, please. Same thing with Chucky. Don't CGI Chucky. But whatever, right? They got the original Top Gun. Is there a Top Gun too? Most likely. But you know what they don't have? Ninja Turtles. Why? Why you don't have Ninja Turtles? Why? Well, you know what? never mind. You do have the Muppets movie. Because the reason I say why you don't have Ninja Turtles is because there's no nothing Muppet, no puppet, you know. But you do have Muppets, so all right, fine, that's a pass. And I don't mind the Muppet movie. The Muppet movie is adorable. I like it. But still, there should be at least another Jim Henson movie in there to be like, hey, he's a thing, dude. Like, he was really important to the movie industry, you know? So, King Kong is in here. So there you go. If you guys ever thought that, hey, if this book is not important enough, it needs like a King Kong or something like that. The thing that's another thing that's disappointing me in here, there's no Godzilla. There's no Godzilla? No? No book? By the way, you should watch this movie before you die. Yes. What's this book thinking? I want to cry. Just because this book didn't put it. Because you know how much this movie means to Japan? And it means a lot to the Godzilla fans. And I'm actually crying a little bit. I'm actually tearing up. Because why? King Kong was stop motion animation, you know? So in a way, yes, we got that. Maybe that's why I didn't put no Hasn't films. But still, Godzilla is a staple. Godzilla is important to the movie history. You just think he's shit? That's what broke my heart about this book. A lot. It broke my heart really much. It did. If anything, if it ever hurt you that I didn't have a certain type of movie, if I ever get this book, it hurt me that I didn't have this. It deserves it. It really does. This movie deserves more recognition. It deserves. It's a good movie. It is. And I'm not talking about the English dub. I'm talking about the Japanese version. It's really good. It deserves the recognition it deserves. And I'm not talking about just by the Godzilla fan. I'm talking about everybody. It deserves it. It really does. And the people that reviewed it at the time, oh, it was too comical and shit. Comical? They said the Japanese version was comical. Yeah. A little girl screaming for her mother for 5 fucking minutes. Screaming her fucking lungs out. I couldn't even fucking sit through the film for a minute for hearing her screaming. I had to turn off the fucking movie and come back to it. When I came back for it, I still had to pause because she was still screaming. That's how tragic this movie is. That's how powerful this movie is. This is what this movie meant. And yet you don't have it in this book. And I just showed my little Godzilla fan come out of me. Because it just shows how much what Godzilla means to me. He's a symbol, not just a fucking, oh, he's just a dinosaur. Oh, he just breathes fire. Oh, he's so adorable. He saves the planet. God, he's more than that. He's more than that. And if people don't get it, then I'm sorry. He's more than that. He will always be more than that for me. Always. He's more than that. Always. So, alright. I'm gonna turn this off my PlayStation 4. Because I have to hit the bed soon eventually. But let's keep going with this. Let's see what I have missed in the movie. We got Silence of the Lamb, perfect. Ooh, they got Edward Scissorhands, awesome. But they don't have Ed Wood. Why? Right, that's true. I don't think I don't know if Toy Story's even in it. I haven't even checked. Toy Story should be in here. If not, they're all high as a fucking kite. They're all high as a kite like this boy. Like, look at this boy. Look at this boy's literally smoking a cigarette. So they're all high as a kite if Toy Story's not in here. They're really high as a kite if Toy Story's under here. But here's Psycho. Psycho is here. It's pretty cool. Shows the house. The Norman Bates house right there. I totally forgot I had this, man, when I first saw it. I was like, what is this? And then I picked it up. I literally thought this was a dictionary. And then I opened it. And I'm like, this is movies. Oh my god. Because my friend gave me this. So it should say, you know what would be funny? If Jurassic Park 2 was in here, I would have been like, ha, you're funny, but take it out. No, seriously. You know? I would be like, no, seriously, take it out now. We got Phantom of the Opera, so there you go. Charlie Chaplin, we got him right there in Modern Times. That's pretty good. We got Alfred Hitchcock in Birds. We got The Graduate. Mrs. Robinson, you trying to seduce me? That is a good movie, and I love how the ending is to that movie. Yo, that movie speaks volumes of how they're gonna end up. I'm sorry. Most people are like spoilers, but it's an old movie. But if you haven't seen it, sorry, spoilers. Oh, they also have Pulp Fiction in this book. Yeah, they need to have Pulp Fiction in this book. If they don't have my respect. Okay, Godzilla's the one thing, but Pulp Fiction, you don't have my respect anymore. After that, you don't have my respect anymore. So here, I'll show you the page of Metropolis since they have their own little page. It's cool, right there. This movie is so freaking awesome. I fucking love Metropolis. I hope it never gets remade. To be honest, I know it's an old movie and maybe it should be remade, but I'm sorry, it's just too much of a masterpiece to be remade. It really is. It's a German film, so good luck, Hollywood. You know, I don't think German will actually let you do that. You need to get some freaking rights. If they even want to. Or if they want to fight with that. So, let's see. What's in the end here? Because I don't have to do that. Oh, they also have Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So there you go. I'm actually happy they actually do have Who Framed Roger Rabbit in here. Because if they didn't, I would have been like, really? You don't have one of the most famous cartoon movies of all time, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So I would. Yo, if Cars is in this book and Toy Story isn't, I would burn the book. Most people be like, really? I mean, okay. If they put Toy Story 2 and not Toy Story 1, I can understand because I feel like Toy Story 2 is the better movie than Toy Story 1 and 3. That's just me. But if Toy Story 1 is in it, I'll be like, it deserves it because it is the first Pixar movie and it does deserve to be there. Even though Pixar did made like other shorts, they made other shorts before um Toy Story, obviously. But still, Toy Story, the first movie, does deserve to be in this book. Obviously, it does not to be it does not to be it does not to be overshadowed. Basically, I can't believe Babe is in here. The fact that Babe is in here, even in the end, it's like the most underrated sequel, Babe, Pig in the City. I didn't know Babe, Pig in the City was underrated. I might have to watch that movie. This person, guy or girl, thinks that Babe, Pig in the City is underrated. Really? You think this movie's underrated? Huh. I watched it as a kid, and I thought it was pretty good. And I didn't feel like it was underrated. Is it better than a sequel? Oh, there you go, man. Here you go. Toy Story. It is actually right here. Toy Story. Boom. I love it. See? Now we can actually take this book seriously. Toy Story's in it. The only gripe that I have with this, Toy Story doesn't have its own page. Bitch. No. uh, but yeah, Toy Story has its own section. But wait a minute. Clueless has its own section, but not Toy Story? Are you high? But Clueless is actually a pretty good movie. I actually really, really enjoyed it, to be honest. But that's just me. So they have Dead Man here by Johnny Depp. But oh my god, my freaking dog here. This dog. Always scratching her ear and fucking crying. Like every time we give her medicine, like it works, but like she just picks at it because that's how she is. She tries to get attention sometimes. Because when people are awake, she has no fucking idea. I just had to stop my dog because it was just like, can you please stop? It was just like, stop scratching your ear. Oh heck yeah, SpongeBob edit videos are funny as hell, especially when people like voice over them. Just classic, classic. Oh, also, um, The Godfather was in here too. So was the sequel. Obviously, 3 is not in here for reasons. So there you go. I haven't watched. I watched the first Godfather movie. I didn't watch the sequels, obviously, but I just, I just didn't watch the sequels. I, I'm not a big fan of this movie. Hold on, let me see if I'm getting the cross right. Yep, I'm right. Independence Day is in this book. I'm not lying. It's right here. Independence Day. It's in this book. Like, it's a fun popcorn movie, but to be in this book of 100 movies you should watch before you die, it kind of makes you look like a bitch. There's so many movies that could have been replaced with that. Like, oh, I don't know, like, was it from? This is from 1996. So any movie could have replaced that. Any good, better movie than this from 1996. The fuck? Why would you put Independence Day? Why? Why? I'm trying to see what year this freaking came out. Dang, it's not telling me. Don't you just hate when some movies don't tell you when they actually came out, but it just shows when the DVD came out, and it's like, I guess I just have to research it then. But I was looking at Little Shop of Horrors mainly because it deserves to be in this book. the remake and the original. Did I mention that? Yes, I did. Really, because I love that movie. I really do. I love the original and the remake. Really good. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Scream is in this book. That's right. Scream. I don't mind at all. I mean, it makes sense. It does. It makes sense. It brought the horror genre back to life. It really did. So I can't really hate Scream for it. But how come I feel like something else should have been on that spot? Why does my brain tell me the faculty? But without the faculty, I mean, without this movie, the faculty wouldn't even exist. You know? I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't hate the decision that he made. It's just like I feel like faculty is a better movie. That's just me. But Scream did it first. Scream did it first. Scream did it first. That's funny. All right, I see you, Mr. Eminem, and I'm about to end it really soon. So I'm about to go to the main event. They also have some anime ones. They also have Spirited Away. Did I mention Titanic? I think I did. But if not, then there you go. Titanic. They have Titanic. Again, The Matrix. The Sixth Sense. And Lord of the Rings. Just in case if you guys have another Lord of the Rings movie. Which one? The Twin Towers. Another Lord of the Rings movie, Return of the King. Holy shit. Another movie that is not Lord of the Rings, but is about 9/11. Passion of the Christ. Uh, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and the last one of this book is $1 Million Baby from 2004. That's the last one from the book. So from the beginning, it's The Trip to the Moon, and the last one is $1 Million Baby from 1902 to 2004. That is a lot from here. And I know I didn't write a lot in here, but you guys should get this book because if you haven't, you should. And I don't know how much it is, but my friend gave me it. It's pretty dope. Thanks. Again, I don't know how much it is. Maybe I should look it up. But it's probably expensive. Because 1,001 books too. It's probably 20, 30, maybe it's hardcover. So who knows? Maybe there's probably a soft cover one. Well, overall, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Sorry I haven't done any TheSkullKlown videos lately, but I'm just living life right now. Just taking a break from YouTube, just taking a break from videos. Might as well just do this just to hold you over. And why not? And eventually I will do that the Thing review. Because I need to do that. Like I really need to do that. Before I start coming back doing YouTube videos, I need to do that video. Like now. Like today. But I gotta go to sleep because I'm tired. So when I feel like it, oh, I'll blame TheSkullKlown. Oh, no. I would do that when I feel like it. No, no. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later.